This is StreamX X1 Pro. Inside here in the box, first we have the power brick. Besides that, we have an included HDMI cable. So you don't need to tossle around the house finding that HDMI cable you had from the previous TV and the remote control, and we have a user guide. I am a big fan of the full remotes. I understand some people like the touchy-feely remotes that you can get lost if you just sneeze on it and it's gone. I like a full remote. Takes what it seems to be AAA batteries, 2 of them. It does not come with them, but those are easy. I have a lot of them to supply it with around the house. Okay, right off the gate, beautiful design. I gotta say, it's some kind of high quality plastic in all sides. In here, I love this little angle or like an arrow. This is almost that see-through plastic thing that is used on all high-end devices these days. And here in the front we have X1 Pro, and here's where you see the numbers or the clock and all that stuff. Yes, it becomes almost like a tiny screen or display. On the bottom we have really nice cooling holes right here so it doesn't overheat. We have cooling holes all around on the side here and on the other side right here. You have 4 rubber feet, really nice and grippy, so it will not move no matter what the table you put it on. And the antennas are non-removable, by the way, but they're really good quality, really nice antenna, so you can use the Wi-Fi even from further away from your room. Now let's go through the ports really quick. Right here, you have 3 different ports, or 4 if I count the reset pinhole. You start with a pinhole right there. You have a USB 2.0 Type A, a USB 3.0 Type A, and a micro SD card slot or TF card slot right there. On the back of the device, we have a few more ports. We have the DC, which is the power. We have the infrared. We have the AV or audio video. We have the HDMI, full HDMI port. We have the Ethernet LAN, and we have the optical sound port that you can plug from here to your speaker or sound system. In the other side, of course, there's no ports. And regarding the box itself, that is all that you can actually see, because there's a few things that we have to set up before we can watch the good stuff and use all the great things that it has inside. We need to agree with this one right here, and we are connected right now. We click next and we click finish, and now from here straight up to settings. And after we have connections and all that done, we go to device preferences and check about really quick. We have StreamX X1 Pro, yes. Okay, we have 64 gigs of memory or internal memory and 4 gigs of RAM. Android 12, and the version is Big Droid OS 201. Okay, so we need to do a security patch update really quick. Before we do anything else, I like to be up to date with the security patches. Yes, I'm gonna give it permission. Yes, we have to. And just wait for it to finish this download and then come back. I highly suggest with any device, first thing you do when you get them, hit update. Especially in security patches, update it as fast as you can, then go ahead with other stuff that you have to set up that we're gonna see here in just a second. Okay, so the update is almost done, so let's see next step. Yep, we have to install it, so just be patient. Okay, and the update is at 99%. As I said before, in any device, not only to this one, but any device you buy, please run the security updates first. And yes, I'm gonna reboot it. Then we'll come back with the settings. And it's coming back really quick. I love the logo, by the way. The StreamX looks really cool. Okay, so now we are ready to explore other stuff if we wish so. Now we're ready. Okay, so first of all, let me just walk you. Here we have the settings as we saw a minute ago. And second, you have a file explorer, so you can plug in a USB or a network or whatever you want. And you can play your videos, pictures, music, and other files. Yes, APK files can be put there too. Here is where you clear up your memory. It's pre-built, so clear up cache and all that stuff that you really don't need, or what we call on PC junk files. That is very beautiful. Here is your app uninstaller, but we're not gonna do that because we didn't install anything. Here's where is your settings for your voice commands. I'm not gonna connect it via Bluetooth, but you can do that and it will work perfect if you want to. And then what do we have else? Right here is where you add the shortcuts. For example, that first one, let's say I want to add, I don't know, Miracast, so I can stream stuff from my phone. Boom, it is right there, and it will be added right here. Boom. Let's say Miracast, and it's right there. Here you have the support, WhatsApp, online chat, Facebook, YouTube, however you want to reach them, or you can check their videos. And now we're gonna go to something really interesting, which is the App Store. Now, to access this App Store, we're gonna click the second App Store thingy right here, and we're gonna hit confirm. It will download this really quick, so it will update the Play Store. That's the purpose of this one. Okay, and now we go to the App Store again that we just installed, and the disclaimer notice that I believe you should read and make sure you know what it says, because we're about to check some of the good stuff that this streaming device has to offer. The Eco TV and VOD. I'm going to install the Eco first. This is just live on air channels. Okay. And let me install the VOD really quick. Okay. And now I'm going to install the backup TV. So yes, you can do a playback on your favorite programs like we used to do with satellite. And here's the playback. Just hit install. So I'm going to install all these four and show you what they actually do. Okay. So they're all installed. And yes, you can go here. For example, I want YouTube because I watch YouTube a lot on my TV. So I'm going to download it. And there's all the apps that the App Store and Play Stores can offer to you. You have more stuff here, APK, and all the good stuff that you can check yourself, as you see right here. And besides that, yes, you have, as you saw right here, the paid apps that you have Netflix, Hulu, all the good stuff. So let me get out of here now. And now we go to apps right here, and we have them all here, but you can add them like we did right here. For example, we can go here, and for example, I want to add this one. Then on the third, I want to add YouTube. Then on the fourth, I want to add this one, and so on and so forth. As you see, we have them all right here. So let's go to Eco TV. Let it load for the first time. And since we're on YouTube, I'm gonna respect the rules here, and we will see some of them blurred. But basically, there are 1,494 channels right there, and you can just go check whatever is yours that you want to watch. As you see, you will get tired how many there are. For example, right here, they all load instantly. Not a single problem at all. Look at that. Boom, you have them on a click, I would say. That is almost 1,500 of them. So that is up to you what you choose. You have Chicago, Denver, New York. You just kind of have to choose whatever is your favorite. And if you click here, it will open it full screen. And besides that, there is, if you hold the OK button, for example, it will star it. So it will be on the favorites. Let's go, for example, something, I don't know. Okay, this one here, Greensboro. Boom. And you can click OK for full screen, or you can hold OK. As you see, now it favorited it. So we are good, and as you see, there is more channels that you can ever watch probably in your life. And yes, I intentionally blocked the sound, because of course, these are not my pieces of media, and I'm gonna respect that. But let's get out of here really quick, and let's go to Echo VOD. So you know what VOD is in demand, and we have stuff here that I'm gonna blur out again, just because, you know, we're on YouTube and I want to keep a respectful stand here. But basically, you have all the good stuff right here. You have the newest, you have this stuff here that you can go through and check, and you have the TV stuff right here that you can check yourself. As you see, if you click on it, you can go to the genres, you can go to all the good stuff that this box has to offer. All yours. These are short, western, thriller, all the beautiful stuff that you can actually have on this box. And if you're a sports fan, of course, you can get all through these things here that some of them I may not even understand fully, but you may know better than me what's going on here. They're all actually available to you at any time of the day as long as you have internet. All yours. This is mind-blowing, and this is where you have the backup TV stuff. I don't have anything really put on here, but for example, let's say to all. Let's go to this one here. And now we see what's going on here. It will be blurred to you because, you know, we have to make sure we stay in good posture here. But you know what's going on here. We have a recommended newest movies, TV series, and settings. And you can update it right here if you need to. But this one doesn't really need an update. It's already updated. And of course, our favorite, which is YouTube right here. We might have to sign in if you want to get recommendations to what you have been watching already. As you see, we have gaming and all the videos that are on YouTube. I have not signed in here yet, but you can do so yourself. And in my opinion, this is absolutely beautiful. I really, really love it. And besides that, there's really not much more to talk. Yeah, you can do Miracast directly to this box from your phone. So, I mean, and you have a browser. Yes, this is a web browser. So you can search and do all that good stuff that you want to. I'm just going to go in without the account. And here's the mouse cursor that I told you a minute ago. And for example, you want to go to Facebook. Well, just click Facebook. You can put the full address on top, by the way. And you can just type it, as you see right here, and go to whatever you like to go. So I'm going to get out of here because I don't really need to bore you with more than this. But basically, you have full control of a lot of things here.